Scorpio. My name's Brandon. Today we've got the reading for Scorpio. So this is going to be for the next following week. Whenever you watch this is when you're supposed to see it and it's when it's going to resonate with you. You can see my intro video to kind of explain my horoscope videos, how I do them a little bit different. But I don't put any dates on those, and that is intentional. All right. Also, I like to keep them brief. That way it doesn't waste most of your time. So let's jump right in. All right, Scorpio. So let's see what we got going on here. Initially, what I would see here is I would see it's looking like for some of you there was an offer. There was an offer given to you. It seemed very, very stable, patient, stable. It seemed like this could grow to a great partnership. So especially with these two right here, it's almost as if this Queen of Pentacles here is reaching out to the Four of Cups in that case. So this type of energy, or at least perceived type of energy, for some of you is giving an offer. For others of you, I would see both of these being in reverse with the following line underneath. I would see that as you were being patient and trying to work on something stable, whether relationship, work, career, something along those lines. But you were pouring all of your emotions into it, and unfortunately, your cups are empty, and you've flooded the next row. That's how I would see that for others of you. So for some of you, this would be love related. There was an offer, and it seemed like it was going to be stable, patient, maybe that soulmate connection, but it just wasn't all that it cracked up to be. Again, for others of you, I see a situation where you were pouring all of your heart and soul into a situation, maybe not love related, but either way, all your cups emptied out and it ended up flooding. So now you're left with a situation of you got to move on. The problem with that, though, for you, Scorpio, is emotionally you're a little bit confused right now. So you're not really sure what to take from all of this overflow of emotion or the loss of emotion based off of this situation, whether it's the love, whether it's a project, work, career that you were devoting to that just didn't turn out how you totally expected it to. So because of all of this emotional confusion in the situation, and you literally pouring it all out, you gave it all in this situation, I'd see some action, some strength, you taking control back after not understanding or this confusion with your emotional world, you actually taking control back, but still confused. not sure. You know you want to take your control back. You know you want to step back in the power. You know you want to get clarity on all of these emotions that happened based off of this situation, but you are still confused at how to proceed. For a lot, I am really picking up that this would relate to love, so maybe more so love than the career, more so individuals out there that this might resonate with. I've been using for this first round, of course, the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, as I've shown you in the previous videos. With my particular one, the Borderless Edition, it does come with some extra cards that aren't in the standard. This one I really, really like because it is a standard tarot card. It's just in addition to the standard one in the deck. And what this is different Pamela Coleman Smith Lovers card. So there's the traditional one in the deck as well, but then there's this one, which is an alternative painting that she did to represent the lovers, and it kind of gives a different feel to it. So I definitely included that in here. With this entire reading and literally all of the emotions pouring down and funneling down as it goes, and then that lovers card being turned upside down right in between an upside down Queen of Swords, losing patience, being confused with your thought, things of that nature. And then, of course, we've got the Nine of Swords right here, which is anxiety. But I would see this as the closure on this situation is you are going to go through a little bit of anxiety on it till you figure things out, but you are coming to an end of that anxiety. So though you're exhausted, emotionally drained, literally your cups are drained here. They've flooded the previous rows. Emotionally drained, and ultimately, there I would see light at the end of the tunnel. You're gonna have to figure things out for yourself, sit in and really zone in to get clarity on all of the confusion with your emotional state as well as your mind right now. So let's go ahead and get clarification on this for you, Scorpio. I'm going to be clarifying with the Wild Unknown Tarot. Really, really great deck. It's done in the Rider-Waite-Smith style. As far as symbolism, some of the similar card meanings. However, the imagery and things like that really takes it to a different level, because it is very, very different than a lot of the Rider-Waite-Smith clones out there. So I like it because it kind of shakes things up a little bit. Plus, a lot of people love it. It's very pretty. Kim, she's an amazing artist. She's done it. So what does Scorpio need to know in clarification of this situation for next week? What does Scorpio need to know to clarify for next week? What does Scorpio need to know to clarify for next week? What does Scorpio need to know to clarify for next week? All right, let's see what we got here. All right, we've got... So, definitely got action in your thought here. The Son of Swords or the Knight of Swords in other decks. And I really like this one particularly to try and explain this. And this is kind of what I was explaining with your... with it ending there and the Nine of Swords, as well as your confusion. You really, you need to zone in, figure out what it is your heart, mind, and soul want, and you need to go after it fast. Just like the owl with that sword, he's going to pierce with precision the exact thing he's aiming at. So once you do some introspection, get some clarity on those emotions, calm down, maybe do some grounding. I think that's going to help. It's going to help you feel like you step more into your power. You're going to get more appreciation once you truly have clarification for yourself and know what it is you want. You're going to get appreciation from others. Also with the moon here, I would recommend, as far as to get the clarity in this situation with your emotions and your mindset, and regain that patience and everything so you can move forward in a more productive path, I would recommend with that moon card definitely looking into other aspects of yourself, maybe some potential shadow work, some acceptance of some of the things that you might be repressing. And ultimately, when we start to accept ourselves, we're able to, a lot of the times, get more clarity about what it is we want, because sometimes we're confused simply because we don't want to admit the truth to ourselves. So you might be lying to yourselves for others as well, I would see. So really do that introspection, look into yourself, maybe shadow work for some of you, and figure it out where it is you need to focus, and that will bring you out of this anxious situation. All right, thanks a lot, Scorpios, for tuning in. Thank you, everybody, for watching Expeditious Fool Tarot. And of course, like, subscribe, hit that little bell button there. It'll give you updates every time I have a new video. I put out 1 through 12, all of the horoscopes, each and every week. However, again, I don't date because I like it to be a well of information so anybody can tap into any of the videos that resonate with them at any time. And I believe that is when they're supposed to hear that. Also, my favorite thing is to do personalized readings, or if you want an extended, that's an option too. You've got several ways to contact me now. I've got TikTok, which is going to be Expeditious Fool Tarot. Facebook, which is the Expeditious Fool, and Instagram, as the theme goes, Expeditious_Fool. You can contact me on any of those. We could schedule out a reading. Right now, for most general readings, I charge about $20, but with that, I'm able to get a whole lot more information than what I do here. It's kind of just to demonstrate, tarot and give people basic guidelines for what they can look forward to in the next few weeks. So that's what this is for. I look forward to hearing from all of you, both in the comments section as well in my direct messaging to schedule up an appointment with me. Thank you very much, and I'm glad I could help y'all. Scorpios, it looks like you got some reflecting to do, but all in all, I think that's going to turn out well for you. A lot of times, if you think about it, right after the nighttime, if I can get the card up here, right after the nighttime, what happens? Morning comes out. So stay positive, Scorpios. All right. Y'all have a great day. Thank you again for tuning into Expeditious Fool Tarot.